Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot and this is your full moon pick a card reading. So take a deep breath, select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3 and we will begin with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, this is your full moon pick a card reading. Let's see what we have for you as the full moon messages. Your first card is 3 of Wands. Next you have see the bigger picture, and these two cards are complementing each other very well. Then you have fork in the road. Next you have breathe. Then you have man holding a coin. Next you have nothing is yet set in stone. And the final card is work through your fears. Okay, let's see. Pile number 1, your first card is 3 of Wands. There is a much awaited ascension happening. As you can see, this lady is climbing the ladder, and that definitely tells that you are about to see the bigger picture. As you are climbing to the top, the view is much more than what you were previously viewing or getting to see. At this point, whatever it is that you are proceeding forward with, it have the potential to give you way more than what you thought it might be for you. It will be more rewarding. It is something that is definitely related to your passion, or this is something that you are very much interested to pursue, achieve, and it's time for you to work through things to find a bigger result or aspect, becoming more and more rewarding for yourself. Whatever it is not something that happens every day. This is something that you have been waiting for a while, preparing for a while, and it is here. This can be a promotion, a scholarship, an ascension, a relationship, whatever it is for your greater good. And now you need to see that the future holds so much, so you have to understand that things are aligning for your benefit and highest good, and you need to ascend with the situation. You no longer need to remain where you were previously. Your next card is fork in the road. This is the card that tells you to decide with knowledge, not the impulses. You see the monkey and the owl. You need to follow the owl. Don't listen to your monkey brain. It's time for you to decide what you want regarding the knowledge you have. Your impulses might lead you to wrong choices or decisions. At this point, you need to choose wisely. Your next card is breathe. This is the card that is indicating that there is a need of peace and quiet in your mind, in your heart. For that, praying, meditating will help you, or whatever that is the meditation for you. That can be singing, that can be painting, that can be sitting in the balcony, that can be walking on the beach. Whatever it is that gives you the peace, you need to do it, because you need to clear your mind to decide. Your next card is man holding a coin. This is the card that tells that either there is someone who is a masculine energy, will guide you, inspire you, give you information regarding your financial situation or help you out, or this is who you will become soon. You will be someone empowered with financial stability, knowledge, and growth. Your next card is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone. This is the card that tells change can happen any day, any moment. Every day comes with possibilities, opportunities, and changes. You just need to decide which is the wave that you want to ride. So it's time for you to work through your fears. That's your final card. So don't fear. It's time for you to ride. You must not think or limit yourself with limited beliefs or fears. If you have any kind of doubt or fear, you need to gather information and find someone who can give you the right information or inspire you to pursue the best outcome. So, pile number one, these were your full moon messages. And this was your full moon pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy full moon. Welcome, pile number two. This is your full moon pick a card reading. Let's see what are your cards for full moon messages. Your first card is Three of Swords. Next, you have the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Abundant Universe Will Provide. Then you have the Community. Next, you have Truth Be Told. Then you have Envy. Next, you have Adjacent Possibilities. Let me create some space. Okay. Then you have Nothing Will Come of This Situation. Next and final card is Confidence is Your Key to Success. Okay. Pile number two. Let's talk about the first card. This is the card that none of us wants to see, but it's here. Look closely. Three of Swords. This is pain, disappointment, sabotage. But as you look closely, this will give you the idea that there is someone you trust is not that trustworthy. Truth will come out. This truth may be ugly for you. You don't want to see it, you don't want to know it, but it's time for you to know it. You will get to know the truth, and it is something that will help you choose and decide. As the very next card is the Seven of Cups. This is the card that tells that you are at the verge of deciding about some situation and some things, and you need to decide that with the knowledge that you have, because every outcome will be different. As you look into the options, you see that each option carries a different route towards a different results. And now you have the understanding, the truth in front of you. So you know what you need to choose, what you need to decide to move forward. If you have any worry or thought that how will this go on, or from where the funding will come, or how the resources will work, the answer is the abundant universe will provide. If you need to proceed forward towards something, you need to trust the universe. You will see that the situation will be resolved peacefully, and there will be not much challenges coming into your path. Your next card is community. This is the card that tells that your community will be there with you to support you, guide you, inspire you, and honor your efforts. The next card is the truth be told. So this is the time when truth comes out. This is the time when you convey the truth, and truth and fairness is the path that you need to choose and take. Your next card is envy. This is the card that again tells about the negative energies around you. There might be people around you who are not happy to see you proceed forward and thrive. In that scenario, you just need to focus on your path forward. If this is you, that your energies are feeling not so aligned and you are feeling envious of anyone, please don't be. There might be struggles in those people's life whom you think living an Instagram life or an amazing life. They also may be facing some challenges that you don't know and you can't comprehend. So you need to focus on your path and move forward. I'm not telling that it is your nature or anything, but sometimes our energies get a bit corrupted, or better say a bit much polluted, as the hardship and challenges are everywhere, and we sometimes feel really broken inside, that everything around us seems that wrong and negative and not justified, and we think other people aren't deserving of what they are having, and you need to just let go of those thoughts. As the Three of Swords was your first card in the spread, I can sense that the energy is heavy and you are not feeling so aligned, and you are struggling in pain and disappointment. But my advice to you is, don't leave yourself broken. It's time to build yourself up, pick yourself up, and start the healing journey. You came to know the truth. It is bitter, but still it's better. Your next card is adjacent possibilities. There will be possibilities coming in that can be surprising, and that will be multiple possibilities. You must not think that you are alone in this journey. This journey is yours, and this journey is always with the universe. You are never alone. Your next card is nothing will come of the situation. This is the card that is carrying the energy of the Three of Swords and the envy. The energies are still not so clear, as you need to let it go. Yes, the pain is there, the disappointment is there, and it will be troubling for you for a while maybe, but you need to let that go. You holding on to the situation, to the resentment, will not help you. It will break you more. It will be a punishment for you by yourself if you hold on to this any longer. Your final card is confidence is your key to success. This is the card that is telling ultimately you are the one who needs to have the confidence in yourself. You can do this, you can overcome the situation, you can become the best, you can become the higher self of yours, and you are going to do it. And for that, you need to have confidence in yourself, trust in the divine, and you need to begin the healing journey. So, pile number 2, as the full moon energies are here, your energies are pretty heavy and things are not so easy. But my advice to you, have faith in the divine. You are not alone. Things will work out for you in another spectrum, maybe in another scenario. But this one, it is a done part in your life. So, pile number 2, this was your full moon pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy full moon. Welcome, pile number 3. This is your full moon pick a card reading. Let's see what we have for you in the full moon messages. Your first card is 9 of Pentacles. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Next you have Time for a Deep Dive. Next you have the Co-Create. Then you have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Next you have Emotions Are Running High. And the final card is Adjustments Are Required. So, pile number 3. Your first card is 9 of Pentacles. This is the card that tells about abundance, prosperity, empowerment, knowledge, growth. You are on top of things. There is nothing that you need to worry about. Things are aligning for you, working for you amazingly. Your next card is the Knight of Wands. This is the card that tells that yes, the situation is for you to celebrate, and you celebrating is definitely something that you need to do. Appreciating your own achievements is the best scenario of self-love, but don't go overboard. Don't let your focus divert from your priorities to the celebration only. Don't let your energies wander off. If you are beginning something, be persistent to it. Your next card is Time for a Deeper Dive. This is the card that tells that yes, it's time for you to learn, grow, and ascend. Whatever you are doing, you need to dive deep into it. You need to go to the roots and learn everything that is possible and act accordingly. If there are pages that you need to turn them. Learn them, go through them. It's better for you to be prepared. Your next card is Co-Create. So this is the card that tells about a partnership, co-creation, collaboration that is needed. This can be some kind of energetic collaboration of yours also, where you need to combine speed and knowledge. As you can see in this card, you are seeing a cheetah and an owl. So you need to have the perfect combination to achieve the best results. Time is definitely a factor where you need to focus as well as the knowledge part. Your next card is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So door to personal healing and happiness is opening for you. So as the door to healing and happiness is opening for you. It's definitely a time for you to celebrate life. That definitely indicates celebrating good times with friends and family and moving on from whatever was stopping you to thrive. Your next card is emotions are running high. This is the card that is telling that there are things that might trigger you, as this is the full moon. Emotions are definitely running high and you need to be careful. Don't give in to the emotions to the extent that might be a challenge for you. Emotions are good, but giving in to them and letting your impulses take over is something that is not recommended. Your final card is adjustments are required. This is the card that tells that there are things that you need to adjust that can be either put in more energy or take some steps back and relax. If there is an imbalance, you need to balance the energies. Don't overinvest, don't cut corners. Whatever it is that you are doing at this point, always try to maintain the right balance. So, pile number 3, this was your full moon pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy full moon. So, viewers, this was your full moon pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy full moon.